Hi guys, and welcome to today's announcements.
Hey guys, welcome back to your daily SHS announcements. I'm your host, Noe Montoya.
And I'm your sub-host, Max.
SATs. So the SAT is December 3rd. SAT registration is open until November 3rd. The next SAT retake will not be available until March. So if you qualify for a free or reduced lunch, please see Mrs. Patrick for a fee waiver. This will allow you 2 free SAT retakes.
Now off to Joe. Dress up for Halloween in your best school appropriate costumes. What does it even mean? Dress up for Halloween in your best school appropriate costumes. Top 3 costumes get a prize.
And now off to Logan.
Students, L&L Driving School is already booking Segment 1 driver's training for classes of 2023.
You must be 14 and 8 months to take Segment 1.
See Mrs. Eller in room 160 for more information.
Thanks, Logan. Driver's Training Segment 2 L&L Driving School is offering a Segment 2 class November 14th to the 16th from 6 to 8 p.m. The issue date on your license needs to be August 14th, 2022 or earlier, and you need to have completed 30 hours of driving. Register online at their website or see Mrs. Eller in room 160.
Now special announcements from Mr. Herblay.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday. I guess they needed a little filler today, so I'll give you a little bit of information, some of the things that staff were talking about this week, and some reminders for you on a couple policies. One of those is the most dreaded policy in the land, and that's the cell phone policy. Just make sure that you understand that teachers were told to remind students on that. And a couple things you need to understand is that in the classroom, you're supposed to have that put away in the caddy. If it's never seen, you're probably not going to have a problem, but as soon as it's seen, you'll be asked for it. Also in the hallways, during class time, you are not supposed to have phones out either, so just keep that in mind if staff are asking you for those phones. Lots of reasons for that you guys probably don't necessarily agree with, but a lot of it has to do with just keeping things educational classes and keeping distractions at a minimum. The other thing that I'd like to talk about is bathrooms. I know sometimes there's crowds in those places, I would say. That might be an understatement. We're going to try to get after that a little bit, but what I would like to encourage all the students is that bathrooms are definitely designed to be used as such. So a couple activities that are okay in there is probably using the facilities, whether washing your hands or actually going to the bathroom. Those are probably the only options. Everything else should be not happening in there. So that's another reminder. And the other thing is, I think we've passed out a bunch of new passes. I think you'll be seeing like an advisory, some pink passes now. We changed it up because I guess teachers are losing all of theirs. So just keep that in mind. We're kind of hitting hard back to some of the things we started the year with, and some of those have slid. So again, just your fun Friday afternoon reminders. Honestly, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and hopefully some of you can make it up to Mason tonight to cheer on our football team as they're in the playoffs tonight. So otherwise, have a great weekend.
All right, now we're going to go out to Jaden.
Dylan, what's the matter? Why are you crying?
I have so many E's, man.
Nothing to worry about. You can go to the ESL room for tutoring. Even though it is a little late this year, the after-school program is officially launching. It is in the ESL room from Monday to Thursday from 2:45 to 3:45 p.m. All students welcome, all referrals accepted.
Thanks, Jaden.
Happy birthday to Blake Darwin, Kyra Schlautman, Alia Harris.
And over the weekend to Samuel Larmer, Elias Cardial Nieves, Alexis Bond, and Axel Perez.
So National Honor Society is hosting a blood drive on Thursday, November 3rd. And if the permission slips are here, if you're 16, there's one for you. If you're 17 or older, there's one over here. If you're wanting to schedule your time, you can scan this QR code right here. And yeah, donating blood's pretty awesome, so make sure to drink lots of water on the day of the blood drive and eat a good breakfast. See Mrs. Stoner if you have any more questions.
And that's all for today's announcements. Have a happy Friday, guys.
Also, you can stand for the Pledge of Allegiance today and come see us beat Mason today at Mason.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.